It's on.
Okay.
Again, good afternoon to each and every one.
Hello.
A very capable city clerk.
This is the special call meeting of the Mobile City Council, Thursday, May 20th. Roll call, President Manzi,
Here,
Vice President Small,
Here.
Councilmember Richardson,
Here.
Councilmember Williams,
Here.
Councilmember Days, Councilmember Rich,
Here.
Councilmember Gregory.
Here.
Adoption of the agenda.
Mr. President,
Mr. Vice President.
yeah, I move to adopt and declare the items necessary to the essential minimum functions of the council.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Not hearing any discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Consent resolutions being introduced for the first time, 27376 through 27377.
Mr. President, I move that we have immediate consideration for consent resolutions 27-376 through 27-377.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
27376, appoint Lisa C. Lambert as Chief Executive Officer for the election on August 24th and runoff on August the 5th. October 5th, I'm sorry. 27377, designate polling places for the municipal election on August the 24th.
So move.
And, okay.
What else?
I heard a so moved, I did not hear a second.
Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion?
I don't,
If
I just
not,
want to, excuse me, if I may comment.
Ms. Rich?
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Since there are some new locations and this is somewhat confusing because they're not normal locations for national or state elections, that we as a council ensure that on our Facebook page, social media, that we get out these locations. And I know that the clerk's office does mail a postcard as we get closer to the election, but the more education that we can do because of the people have to vote in the district they reside in and in the precinct they reside in. And that's just a little bit of difference from other elections. So we want everybody to be very aware of their, what's required and that it's not a last minute thing for people. So the earlier we do that through our PR person, that would be really good. Thanks.
Awesome.
I totally agree with the sentiments of Ms. Rich, and I'm hopeful that Ms. McAvoy, along with the city clerk, will make certain that everyone is well aware of where they need to vote. And I'm sure that they'll vote, well, I'm not even gonna go down that road. I'm sure it'll be out there, I'm sure. Any further discussion?
Yes, I would just like to ask the city clerk to tell us what districts will have changes, voting changes.
Madam City Clerk?
Voting changes in District 2, where we no longer have Spring Hill Recreation Center. Those people that used to vote there will vote at Bishop State, and they are accustomed to voting at Bishop State for the national elections. What else do we have?
The Hank Aaron Stadium,
Hank Aaron Stadium in District 4 is a new location.
but they used it for the.
They used it for the national election, so they are aware
Norwood Church.
of that. Norwood Church on Norwood Drive is also a new location for city elections. And
Rise Church.
in District 5, we won't be using the
West.
Westminster on Airport Boulevard. They'll vote at, we merged those two precincts and they'll vote at Three Circle Church on Sage Avenue. And then in District 6, Rise Church in Piccadilly Square is a new location instead of the synagogue. And in District 7,
I don't think there's any change.
no, they changed the name.
Oh, yeah.
Refuge Church, it's Moffett Road Assembly of God.
But it's fine.
The same location, just different name.
Yeah,
All right.
and for the Rise Church that's in the Piccadilly Square, that's got a few entrances, but I don't know if this is allowed, but can we call it the old Sportsplex?
Yeah,
That was
Sportsplex
very noticeable
behind
and
Regis.
with signage. So that would be something nice, because I'm not sure if people would automatically recognize the church, or there's a lot of things in Piccadilly Square and it runs off Airport and Hillcrest. So that would be something good for education.
Motion and second.
This is properly moved. Properly moved and second. All in favor?
Aye.
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 You cannot, Mr. President.
Opposed? All, I think that pretty well conducts the business that was pertinent before us. Anything else, Madam City Clerk?
No, announcements.
Any
Motion,
announcements? Mr. Williams,
motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second,
your motion and second, that we would adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
none.
All right. Y'all have a great day.
Great
Thank
seeing
Thank you.
you. Appreciate it.